Here I am in Greenpoint Brooklyn, a place that used to be known as a quiet area north of Williamsburg and is now one of New York's most trendy neighborhoods. Today, it is most known for its combination of traditional Polish shops and restaurants that share the streets with the ever-increasing amount of trend-setting eateries, bars, and live music venues. Here, you can find some of Brooklyn's best art galleries and studios, as well as some of the best views of Midtown Manhattan. In this video, we will explore much of what Greenpoint has to offer and even talk about its history, current real estate market, and more. So let's get into it. Making up the northern tip of Brooklyn, Greenpoint got its name from originally being a large lot of green land across the water from Manhattan until it was filled in for coastal development. Greenpoint is also quite isolated, with the only subway across being the G train, which is less appreciated to say kindly since it is the only subway that doesn't enter Manhattan or go to the New York City ferry. Greenpoint is also separated by the Newton Creek from Queens, which is one of the most polluted bodies of water, especially back in the 1800s when this area had several oil refineries in operation during the industrialization era. Here we are today at the Astral Apartments, a piece of history that was originally built by one of the oil refinery owners, Charles Pratt, who built housing for his employees back in the day here. A state-of-the-art affordable housing facility when it was built in 1856, it has abundant property issues today. From this era, many Irish, Italian, and especially Polish immigrants moved into Brooklyn to find work. In the past, Greenpoint was the second largest Polish population in the US outside of Chicago, and is why you will find so many Polish restaurants and stores in the area today. Greenpoint's main roads are Manhattan Avenue, Greenpoint Avenue, Nassau Avenue, and Franklin Street, with a large concentration of these Polish stores found on Manhattan Avenue, which is really the main street of Greenpoint. The beautiful St. Anthony of Padua Catholic Gothic Revival Church is here, as well as many of Greenpoint's top places to eat, shop, and explore. Greenpoint Avenue slices Greenpoint in half and extends all the way to WNYC Transmitter Park, where I am now, where the old AM radio station for WNYC used to be, abandoned in the 90s and turned into the park that I'm standing on today in 2010. Back in the day, many people would spend their time hanging out on the piers here, fishing, but there was definitely not the luxury high-rises that you would see in the background behind me. The revitalization of the East Waterfront brought much of this development and luxury high-rises that share these incredible views of Manhattan. However, many locals aren't too pleased with the city because of the legislator that is subsidizing the construction and helping release these buildings much faster, causing much of the area's real estate values to drastically increase in recent years. Although this is great for current homeowners reaping the benefits of appreciation on their home, people feel like the city is forgetting to support affordability in the area. Now we can jump into some of Greenpoint's best places to eat, things to do, and most recognized shops. Here we are just down the street from WNYC Transmitter Park, outside Paulie G's, one of Greenpoint's best pizza places. It just so happens to also be next to D on D, where you can get great Vietnamese food and a soulful bowl of pho. My girlfriend and I stopped in to try it ourselves when it started snowing outside, and this Michelin star restaurant back in 2021 did not disappoint, as you can see in the two photos of what we ate together. A little further down Greenpoint Avenue, you can also find authentic Polish eats at Karskma and Polish comfort food on Manhattan Avenue at Christina's. Peter Pan Donut Shop is also one of the staples of Greenpoint and has been open for over 60 years, a timeless place upholding values and the delicious taste of the past. Here we are at the location of the Greenpoint Terminal Market in the summer, which is a weekend tradition here in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. In the summer, it is at this 4-acre waterfront lot close to the East River, featuring over 100 vendors selling everything from jewelry to vintage clothes, plants, homemade skincare, and even more. This retail paradise is not just a place where you can support local artists and businesses, but it's also where you can go to socialize and indulge in a food truck paradise with many different options to choose from. Some other fun places to go, and some nearby, include Skyline Drive-In Movie Theater, where you can catch a movie with breathtaking views of the Manhattan skyline behind it, Sunshine Laundromat, where they have 20 pinball machines, and a bar for those waiting to do their laundry. Exactly the kind of place that resonates with Greenpoint, matching the area's funky and unique atmosphere. And for the last recommendation is live music at Warsaw, a Polish community center with a bar and a retro vibe just outside of McCarran Park. There is tons of thrift stores to check out as well, with Greenpoint packed with curated secondhand sellers and trendy forward stores. We are outside Thrift Lab with Awoke Vintage Brooklyn across the street. There's also Mirth Vintage on Manhattan Avenue, Beacon's Closet on Guernsey Street, and Feng Shui, which doubles as a plant shop and gift store on Dobbin Street, with many more in the area. In terms of art galleries, make sure to stop in at the Greenpoint Gallery, this nonprofit gallery that aims to facilitate creativity in all disciplines by providing New York City artists an affordable and flexible performance, exhibition, and music rehearsal space. With many things to do in Greenpoint, from grabbing a bite to eat or spending the day shopping, you can't forget about its choices of bars. You can head over to the local favorite, where I'm across the street from now, Black Rabbit, that has a fireplace and hosts trivia nights, while the Brooklyn Night Bazaar is another choice where they have a great atmosphere, cool bands, and even arcade games to play. There's also Spritzenhaus 33, a cool beer garden that has a Euro-style sausages to eat and soft pretzels right next to McCarran Park. In this video, we jumped all around Greenpoint, exploring cool places to go, eat, and even buy some fashionable clothes. If you like this video, please like and subscribe so I know to make more of them, and please let me know what your thoughts are about some of the places that we visited in the comments. Until next time, thank you for watching.